Hi everyone, happy 2025. For January's market forecast, I wanted to give us a starting point. We have to know where we ended up last year, how we compare, and then that way going into 2025, we really have an idea of where the market is, what it's doing, and how we can really make it work best for ourselves. So let me hear no, let me not here. Let me tell you a little bit about where we ended up in 2024. So today we're going to be focusing on Washington County, Maryland, Berkeley County, West Virginia, and Franklin County, Pennsylvania. All of this information and data is going to be what's coming from the multiple listing service, Bright MLS. And this is for residential only. So these stats are not including commercial or multifamily. If you'd like more information on commercial or multifamily, I would be more than happy to share, especially if there's quite a few of you that would like to do that and hear that information. So diving right into this, ending 2024 in Washington County, there were 1,600 homes sold. It was actually 1,625 over the course of the last 12 months. Of those, the homes were originally listed for an average price of $341,000. Now, comparing to 2023, the average list price was $329,000. So we were seeing a little bit of an increase there when we look at the overall year. Now, in Berkeley County, there were 2,700 homes listed, 2,718 to be exact. And when we compare that to 2023, there were 2,300 homes sold in Berkeley County. So that is definitely an uptick for Berkeley County. And I will say, for Berkeley County specifically, we are seeing a lot of new builds. Over the course of the last 5 years, there was quite a movement towards West Virginia because of property taxes and things like that, and more job opportunities and people wanting a little more bang for their buck. So as you can see, that's kind of changed it a little bit when you compare. And then looking at Franklin County, the overall average list price of homes in Franklin County was $294,405 in comparison to what it was in 2023, which was $280,905. There was also an uptick in home sales in Franklin County. In 2024, there were almost 1,700 homes sold, whereas in 2026, there was a little under 1,600. So definitely a change in pace there. Now, looking at the overall, and I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit shocked by this, and I think we're going to see a difference going into 2025. When we look at original or sold price to the list price when it went under contract, Washington County had an average of 100%. So what they were listed for is what they were selling for. Berkeley County was 99.3 and Franklin County was 99.1. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit shocked by that is because I know in the beginning of the year, which actually now that I'm saying this out loud, it does make a little bit sense. We were seeing homes still going for over what they're asking, but at the end of the year, we were starting to see them go under. So that makes sense that that's averaging out. But looking at 2023, Washington County was 100.3%. Berkeley County was 99.6, and 2023 for Franklin County was 99.2. So Washington County was selling for a little bit more than what they were listed for. Franklin County and Berkeley County were for a little bit under. Now, the average days on market for each of those, all about the same. It was 32 days on average for Washington County, 30 days on average for Berkeley, and 33 days on average for Franklin. And again, a little bit to my surprise, it's not much different compared to 2023, which actually does shock me because I feel as though homes were selling within a couple hours. They're going under contract. So to see that average 30 days is actually kind of a relief, especially for our buyers out there. Just to see that there is like opportunity out there and things on average aren't going as fast. We do have some of our listings that are sitting, some of them are going fast, and it would be cool to kind of dive into what those prices are looking at, what's selling faster and what's not. So I can do that for our next one. So that's our starting point going into 2025. I'm very excited to keep you posted on what's happening in the markets through West Virginia, Maryland, and PA, and that's the southern, eastern, northern areas of those states, that little tri-state area, and then of course the state of Georgia. So if there's other areas that you're interested in, please let me know. I'd be happy to share some information about that, and let's get you home. You're in your new home for 2025.